Fools will resign, wise players might make a draw, but only a true genius would be able to win from this position. You see, it seems like black is completely winning, having 2 extra pawns, but white has a very important advantage and a secret resource in this position. The advantage that white has is the fact that it's white to move, and the player with the white pieces has foreseen one of the most amazing sequences I've ever seen. The sequence starts with knight to e3 check. Of course, if the king goes up, this would be a checkmate, and if the king goes down, there is going to be a forced checkmate in just a couple of moves, like this. But of course black can go to g3 and try to hold on to the king. And now white starts a surgical procedure to walk the king to the other side of the board, starting with queen to g4, king f2, queen to f4, and if at any point the king doesn't follow this path, it's going to get checkmated by the knight and queen. And now here comes a tricky situation. Something like queen to g3 would not be good enough after king to e2. This is actually a draw. White has no way to push the king to this side of the board. So white follows up with the very smart queen to f1. This sets up an incredible idea, because after king to d2, we can actually play queen to d1, sacrificing the knight. But of course the knight cannot be taken, because if the black takes that, we are going to win the queen with a skewer. So black has to obey to the queen and go to c3, and now the queen will give a check on c2 and push the king to b4. And now it might seem like we came to the conclusion of our journey. We're simply going to give a check on c4, and after king to a5 we're going to what? Well, this would be a draw. White has to find another incredible idea. Give a check on b2 and force black to defend with a knight, because now if the king goes back, this check is going to lead to a checkmate in just a few moves. But after black covers with the knight, it seems like black is simply out of the woods. There are no more safe or good checks to give. But believe it or not, black is completely lost thanks to an incredible move. The brilliant and beautiful queen to a3, sacrificing the queen completely. And of course, the sacrifice has to be taken, because if the king moves out of the way, we're going to pick up the black queen. But once the king takes the queen, now, with only a knight left, knight to c2 is an incredible checkmate. If you love Majestic chess, you have to follow for more.